I'll be in after work hopefully. On.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
That's cool. Make sure to smash the like button for me. We up next, bro. We up next. Gonna hit 2,000 subs. Very soon. That should be a skill.
Pass to Owens.
I'm gonna hit 2,000 subs.
Now, Hero.
Sure.
He's guarded by Williams.
I need
5 to shoot. Martin, the pass to Adebayo.
A powerful athlete who's developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
Off the line for the Heat. Bam. Adebayo. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Adebayo. And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in.
All right, perfect. Bet. Set. Make sure to like the stream, y'all. Like up the stream, like up the stream, like up the stream.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big end on the alley-oop.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Butler on the way. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
Team score. At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. It's good. And the Heat lead by 14.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Pass to Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Good on the bucket.
Set him up. He'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Curry kicks to Wiseman. Here's Williams. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. The Warriors pull it in.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Tipped away. Williams with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And it's Williams again missing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Weissman.
How about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella. Once he gets rolling, good luck slowing him down.
Passes it to Adebayo.
Golden State foul. Williams. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing.
I'll be in after work hopefully. On.
Greg, not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds?
I'd say they probably don't know me very well, or what I'm all about.
Okay, what are you all about?
Lifting up those around me, Nate. Are you not listening? I mean, on the court and off the court. I've been doing that since day one. But in a new city with a new fan base, I needed a little help getting started, you know? So I got together with the team and with the organization, and we talked about how I can make a difference within the community. You got something against making the community better? Because it seems like it.
Wait,
what?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Not at all. Like a distraction.
Well, that's too bad, because it's not. There's 24 hours in a day, so there's plenty of time for me to work on my craft and be a helpful member of society. I think if you ask anyone in that locker room, they'll tell you that I put in just as much work as anybody when it comes to ball. So no, I don't see it as a distraction.
I mean, it could be seen as a little cynical, but I mean, something maybe to help the
Listen
team
here,
sell
Nate,
merchandise.
I think I covered this topic adequately. I'm here to play ball and help my community. There's nothing to it beyond that.
All right. Thanks for your time, bro.
Thank you.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure. That's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization, one of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed. And not just for basketball players either, you know. I've heard from people in sales, you know, who tell me their supervisors care about them and give them a path to advance if they do their job well. I mean, I'm super lucky in that manner, but I'm rambling right now, so.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Take your time.
More so what I'm trying to say is this organization excels at helping you reach your potential, you know, both on and off the court, you know, so they can ask you what you care about and really help you accomplish that goal, you know? Obviously, you know, I care about my community. No doubt, that's always been a part of who I am. My parents instilled that in me since day one.
Well, they sound like really good parents.
They are. They're the best, man. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on. I can see how people might think it's something more cynical than, you know, given the draft night and everything. But it's as simple as the team reaching out to me and seeing how they can support me in anything that I want to do, you know? I'm really grateful for that. You know, everyone here has been fantastic since day one.
Sounds like it. Thanks, MP.
Approved.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. So I lined something up.
All right.
John luck, okay? He is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby Lynn. Yes, he is. And he's going to make you look great. He's going to do it today. Once I give him a call. Because obviously it is only if you think it's a good idea.
I feel like you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought you think it was a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Obviously.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a new little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. And then Jenny's Mila.
Okay.
I'm Benny. And you're Bjorn. But you got a little bit of Frida in you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Frida would.
I would like to get some more information about this meetup, and I will meet up with John. How's that sound?
A true Bjorn. Yeah, you should.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, so good. So good and so sweet.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
No, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She scares me a little, though.
Ashley. Bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just, reschedule. I can come back another time.
No. Come on,
are you
MP.
sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
That's a great question. Make it a point to make the environment adapt to me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't take this the wrong way, but how's that working out for you so far?
No, I didn't take it the wrong way. Yeah, there's been a bump or two, but it's nothing I can't really handle.
And does that make you think you need to take more of a adaptive approach?
Not at all, man. I'm confident in who I am and what I bring to this table. You know what I'm saying? And as time goes on, the city will learn to love what I do.
Okay then, last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
I like that.
I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
How so?
Well, obviously delivering on that promise of delivering a championship. Sooner or later, that's everyone's goal. But I also plan on working off the court to improve and enhance the lives of everyone who lives in this city, basketball fan or not. You know what I'm saying? Because community is pretty big to me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to use my profile as well as my resources to help really make this community flourish.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John. Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay, will do. Thanks, man.
Brother.
Okay.
To control the direction of your layups, move the pro stick to the desired finish side as you approach the basket. The same directional control can determine which hand you attempt to dunk with when driving and holding the sprint trigger. Need a quick release on a drive to the rim? There's a new way to do it this year. Try holding the pro stick left or right for a quick scoop layup. Slashers, this one's for you. Force aggressive contact dunks on a drive by holding sprint, moving the pro stick up quickly, then moving and holding down. Then when the dunk meter's full, release the pro stick to neutral to finish off your highlight reel dunk. Want to add even more flair to a dunk? Keep the sprint button held after completing a hanging dunk to stay on the rim. Move the left stick to control the momentum of your swing, and move the right stick up to pull yourself up on the rim. But hey, watch out for technical fouls if you hang too long. And be careful, your opponent might try to quickly inbound and get an easy basket if you don't get back on defense. Stop by 2KU for a tutorial on more than a dozen unique ways to score the ball. Using a variety of techniques will make you an unpredictable and unstoppable scorer. Wishing you many greens and many wins with your new shooting abilities in NBA 2K23. See you next time.
Who chucking? Oh yeah. Stop playing with me.
Wow, a lot of changes. Player movement is a lot better this year. Paint defense is definitely buff. It's a lot better.
I'm most excited about the shooting. Yeah, it's so much smoother.
Today it was a real big shocker how much faster the game got and how much more smooth it got.
The mode I'm definitely excited for is my career. Definitely. I'm ready to go right into the park.
The game feels more realistic, a little bit of a better pace. I'm really excited to have the community experience these Jordan challenges.
Here, which means we all can jump into some My Team mode, and it has some big changes this year. I can't wait to get started. So today we're joined by My Team producer John to talk about all the updates. John, how's it going?
Thanks, Chris. It's going great. I'm so glad that 2K23 is finally out.
So what can people look forward to when they jump into My Team this year?
Well, for the first time, Chris, you get to try out the starter cards before you choose which one is going to lead your My Team. You jump into a triple threat game with John Morant, Jimmy Butler, and Joel Embiid. After the game, you get to choose which one of those three players you want to lead your My Team. After that, you open your starter kit. You get all the cards you need to fill out your lineup, name your team, and then you jump into single-player clutch time. If you're not familiar with clutch time, it is the funnest mode in My Team. We added it midway through the year last year. It's a 5-minute fast-paced quarter with sudden death overtime, a 4-point line, and a 14-second shot clock. It is so much fun, and for the first time in 2K23, it's available in single player.
So what's after clutch time?
After clutch time, if you play 10 games in My Team, you get an amethyst card of Fred Jones, the 2004 Slam Dunk Contest champion.
Now, John, I know you've been listening to a ton of fan feedback when it comes to My Team, and this year I wanted to talk about the changes that you guys made to the
in after work,
contracts. Talk
hopefully.
a little bit about that.
On.
Contracts? What
Approved.
contracts? Contracts are completely removed from NBA 2K23's My Team, and nothing has replaced them. We do still have free agent cards, and they will still disappear after 5 games. And in Season 1, if you go to the Season menu and redeem your Level 1 prize, that is a powerful Giannis Antetokounmpo to start off your My Team.
Now, I know fans are going to be excited about that, but one thing I'm personally excited for is the changes to Triple Threat Online. John, co-op is here. Talk about the new modes.
Co-op is here for the first time in My Team. You can team up with your friends, improve your collections, and win rewards in My Team together. It is a very flexible mode, and I expect to see it throughout the year on 2K TV versus the world, Chris. So Triple Threat Online Co-op supports 2 to 6 players, and pretty much any configuration you can think of. If you want to go up against your friends, you can do that in party mode. If you want to play together on the same team, you can do that in co-op and earn rewards for your collection. This is PvE. It is you and your friends versus the AI. And Chris, there's a competitive mode too. You and I can join up and take on the My Team community in Triple Threat Online Co-op. The great part about that is that in competitive mode, we're not only ranking up our individual ladders for the season, we can also earn a really great reward after every win we get. And what's cool is that everyone gets that reward if they are on the same team.
I love it. I love it. We're going to hop in and dominate the community. We're coming for you. 2K TV versus the world. We're going to be on my team this year.
And co-op isn't the only mode in My Team to offer position locks. You can now do that in every mode in My Team. You can lock your control to a single position and play the entire game. So if you're used to that in My Career, you can now do that in My Team.
Now, I love hearing about all this competitive co-op, but what else is going on in My Team this year, John?
Well, Unlimited has gone under an overhaul. This year, it's all about season points. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. Complete the game, you'll earn points, and get you closer to moving up to the next rank. And leaderboards are back in My Team. You can compare yourself to the best in the My Team community and your friends. And if you get into the top 10, you'll actually earn a logo to put next to your name in My Team multiplayer games.
All right, so now you're telling me I'm just never going to get off My Team. Thank you for that one. Let's talk a little bit more about the rewards in NBA 2K23. All these rewards coming from different areas of the game. What can fans expect in terms of improvements to the rewards that you'll be earning?
Well, there are improvements and there are big changes. The player cards that represent the current NBA, the LeBron James, the Luka Doncic, the Devin Booker, a cover athlete, they're all available in our token market now. Earn a couple of tokens and you can go open an option pack and literally pick whatever NBA star or bench player you want to add to your team. On top of that, we have the trophy case. These are cards you earn throughout every mode in My Team. If you collect 15 of them for a single franchise, you'll actually get a pink diamond player. If you collect 5 pink diamonds from the same division, you'll get a Galaxy Opal player. If you collect all the Galaxy Opal players for a conference, you'll get a Dark Matter player. And of course, if you complete the entire NBA, you'll get another Dark Matter player, Larry Bird.
Thanks again, John, for joining us. I know this be the year that your play makes it into the top play vote. As you're out there leveling up and you pull off a sick play that you think deserves some fanfare, submit it over social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow.
And be sure to check back here next week. For the first time, we'll be giving you insight into what we look for when choosing a top play and the best way to get your play noticed.
Remember, all top plays featured on 2KTV are up for that sweet VC prize. So what do you have to lose? Nothing. Nothing at all. Only gains.
Well, you can find more 2KTV on social. We're at NBA2K_2KTV, and we'll see you back here next week. Until then, enjoy 2K23.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Greg. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Ball. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt. LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Rozier against Thompson. Back to Wiseman. Shot clock at 5. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, the consistency of Stephen Curry's jump shot is so fluid. Doesn't matter if it's rise and fire, catch and shoot. Either way, he's good.
Now here's Ball. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hayward's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Green, the pass to Curry. Golden State with a rebound. Wiggins for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Pass to Rozier. And here's Hayward. Takes one from 10 feet and And he gets the bucket.
I think you've got to go over the screen on Gordon Hayward, because if you don't, he's going to pull the trigger quickly.
Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Now here's Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ball passes to Rozier. Lets the three fly. All no good. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Thompson, that's good.
Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
Back to Ball. Pass to Hayward. Rozier from outside. Rebounded by Green.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Shot's good by Thompson.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Charlotte trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hayward outside. A minute 50 left to play in the first. There's Ball with a three. Drops in the three. Ball's got 5 now.
A situation made for LaMelo Ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
And the Warriors call time here.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Bridges. Martin, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Oubre in for LaMelo Ball. Timeout called, the Warriors. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Now give those fingers. Give them a round of applause. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Williams against Oubre. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Williams against Oubre. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here are the Hornets now. 4-point game. And here's Oubre from the arc. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. 1:05 left in the first. Here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Green. And it's hammered home. by Green.
Assist. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the Hornets with possession here. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Rozier against Poole. Rozier, the pass to Washington. 4 on the clock. Inside. And Washington powers it through.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Throws it up high. And Looney with the slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Charlotte's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start to the paint. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Poole, the pass to Williams. 4-3. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
That's nice defense right there by Oubre. With that 7'2" wingspan, he can swallow up space quick.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Warriors.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Changes. McDaniels is checked in for Bridges. Martin comes in for Hayward. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Oubre. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the evolution of Scary Terry as a creator for others. Really nice ball movement there. When Terry Rozier switched teams from Boston to Charlotte, think about the level of responsibility and the burden change from one team to the other. Now a starter, now all kinds of responsibilities on his shoulders.
Ball and Rozier are the guards. P.J. Washington out there with McDaniels. And it's Martin in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Outside, Williams. And again, it's the Warriors missing. So, Doris, what differentiates Terry Rozier at his position?
His scoring ability, his threat as both a three-point shooter and a dribble drive guy. But the key, BA, to me, and what distinguishes him, you can play him on the ball or you can play him off the ball. So he can play with another great guard and still flourish. Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Poole, he's checked in for Looney.
Warrior substitution, Jordan Poole.
Ball passes to McDaniels. Here's Rozier. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside, Williams. Down low. That one's good from Green. And the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist of the night. Charlotte has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Martin, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Rozier. Martin outside. Back to Rozier from behind the arc. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Williams passes to Green. Rozier against Williams. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And we've reached halftime in this one. Warriors ahead, up 6.
32.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a tight battle. Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Bridges. Martin, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Oubre in for LaMelo Ball. And so in the game for the Warriors. On the wings, it's Poole and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Wiseman. And it's Williams in at the 1. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Inside, here's Washington. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Washington's got 6 points.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Outside, Williams. To the inside. It's stolen by Washington. Pass to Martin. Now here's Rozier, guarded by Poole. Rozier against Poole. Clock at 6. Oubre passes to Washington. Baseline jumper. Oubre can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Williams against Martin. Now here's Thompson. Right side, Williams. And it's Wiseman with the jam. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to McDaniels. Rozier outside. Here's Martin. And the Hornets, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Hornets leading by just 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
He's checked in for Martin. And Golden State also making a switch. Williams is checked in. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Bridges passes to Ball. Pass to Oubre. Out to Bridges. Shoots it from the corner. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here. Picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness. Plenty of time left. This one.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. Here's Bridges. It's Hayward on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Curry with a steal. A deep 3 from MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And the basket by Curry.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He stressed the need to protect the ball. He said, quote, "Turnovers are killing us. We can't keep giving away possessions." It's a great way to agitate a coach. Let's send it back to the broadcast table now.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Williams in the post, pounded by Rozier. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Terry Rozier picks one up. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. And Williams no good on that one. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Well, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league. But I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court. It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And now we present our new balanced player of the game, Klay Thompson.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end, putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball outside. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
LaMelo living the life. That is a big-time bucket. Go ahead.
Williams against Rozier. It's stolen by Washington. And it's the Hornets on the break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
Boy, when I think of Terry Rozier, a few things come to mind. Speed certainly is a problem for defenders, scoring ability as well, but the fearlessness is really what makes him hard to deal with. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Williams finds Curry. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Curry. Williams with it. Pounded by Ball. Unloads. And too long on the shot. Now Rozier. Pounded by Wiggins. Takes a turnaround Jay. The Warriors pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Rozier against Williams. Rozier.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
Williams from long range. Not going to go that time. Charlotte calls timeout. They're losing by 3. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Okay, fans. Let me see you get on your feet and get loud for your t-shirt.
Can they tie it? Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burt, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
MP, thanks for stopping by. Come on, man. I always got time for you.
I'll be in after work hopefully. On. Approved.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation.
Hey, have a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, wow. Come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
He'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career, too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that.
I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely not true.
Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah. Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right.
Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's get speech.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Not really setting me up for success there, Coach G, but it's all good. Y'all already know what it is. Now just remember, you may have 100 games in your career, 1,000 if you're lucky, but only one will be my first start, so don't mess this up out there. Yeah, I'm messing with y'all. That's why I rock with y'all, for real. Y'all always keep me honest.
Is this speech gonna end anytime soon, Rook? We got a shoot around.
I got you, Coach. Let's bring it in. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win!
What's up, y'all? It's D-Book here. You're watching NBA2K23.
Welcome to NBA 2K23 and an all-new season of 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning.
And I'm Alexis Morgan. This is our 9th season being your in-game source for 2K23 tips, event updates, and insight on all the game's features.
And this year, we are so excited to bring you brand new segments which highlight you, the 2K community.
We can't wait to share those with you, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. So let's get started by diving into what's new in 2K23.
There's so much to cover, but let's start with the big one, the Jordan Challenge mode. Take a look.
This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so valuable because, as coaches say, plays that are.
ILL be in after work hopefully. On. Approved.
Start bad, end bad, and it's the same thing with seasons. If seasons start bad, there's a higher probability of them ending bad. So you want to get off to a good start. You want to show up ready to go.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Williams is out there with Curry, and it's Wiseman in at the center position. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the
ILL be in after work hopefully. On. Approved.